Barcelonistas, I found Hansi Flick's scouting report for the Atletico Madrid and Barcelona game, and you won't believe what I found. And make sure you stick to the end because I am going to show you why Atletico Madrid is not going to beat Barcelona on Sunday and why Atletico Madrid will not beat Barcelona in the second leg for the Copa del Rey semifinal. So let's get into it. But before, let's take a look at some important matches. We are going to go over the tactical analysis. Do not worry. This is going to be a quick rundown of this game who is going that is going to be at 8 p.m. Barcelona time in this is going to be the Metropolitano, so Barcelona is going to be in Madrid on Sunday at 8 p.m. 1 p.m. time here in California, Los Angeles, which is where I live. Let's talk about the players who are going to be out. Coque is with an injury is out. Angelito Correa will not be playing. He's suspended. By the way, how come he's suspended for 4 games and Jude Bellingham is only suspended for two? I guess he doesn't wear a white shirt. Am I right? I guess Rodrigo de Paul is doubtful for this game. That is huge. If Rodrigo de Paul doesn't play these games, they have almost no chance of beating Barcelona. It's hard for them to beat them as it is, but Rodrigo de Paul was huge in the last 2 games against Atletico Madrid. And in the last 5 games, Atletico Madrid has only two victories, and they actually lost against Getafe in La Liga and lost against Real Madrid in La Liga. So in La Liga, they kind of on the downside right now because unfortunately they have to play Barcelona like 3 freaking times. And Barcelona, on the other hand, in the last 3 matches, in the last 5 matches, they won. They won four, but they tied. It was that game they tied against Atletico Madrid, so that has a little bit of something to do with it. But in La Liga, it's a totally different story. Barcelona has won 6 out of the last 6 matches in La Liga, so Barcelona, all in all, should be winning this game. The top scorers, well, for Atletico Madrid is going to be Sorla with 10 goals and Lewandowski with 21. So I am going to give Barcelona a 79% win rate. I guess I'm gonna go 7% draw, 20% Atletico Madrid that they will win this game. So I'm giving Barcelona the nod, and Barcelona should by any means win this game. But enough of the yapping. Let's get into the tactical analysis and let's see what happened the last time these two met in the 4-4 matchup and what went right, what went wrong for both teams, and how that's going to change going forward in this Sunday's game. I hope you enjoy it and make sure you like and subscribe the video and comment your thoughts and your predictions below.
Okay, guys, so this is the game plan, and this is how both teams want to attack each other. This is a bad matchup for Barcelona, in my opinion, because Atletico is a team that attacks really fast in transition, and Barcelona has a lot of issues attacking in transition. And as we are about to see here, in the first 15 seconds of the match, and Julian Alvarez, who had a masterful game plan, who had a masterful game, he's going to attack Barcelona like this because Cholo Simeone knows that that is the way to attack Barcelona. Real Madrid, for example, they came in and with their wingers, they were attacking Barcelona in this form right there. And as I've said before in my last video, teams do not want to attack to the forward because the high line they have it mastered, and that's why Mbappe was offside so many times because Barcelona is just going to kill you with the offside. So what you want to do is you want to have guys coming from behind the lines. You want to have guys coming from behind the line so that they're never going to be offside. That is just how you counter this type of game plan as what Barcelona likes to do. Another thing that I want to highlight is Anthony Griezmann. He's going to be a player who is going to do a lot of damage in this area of the field. He likes to hang out around here so he can make some thorough passes, some crosses. And as you're about to see right here, they got a corner kick out of it in the first 15, 19 seconds of the game. And guess what? After that corner kick, right off the bat, Barcelona was defending men on men. They were actually doing a good job, and as you're about to see, men on throughout the whole box. But they're gonna do a set piece, and it's kind of like a give and go. And see, they're already thrown off. So what they're gonna wanna do is Julian Alvarez is going to come in around this area, and he's going to be uncovered. Nobody's going to go with him because Barcelona is caught off guard, and that is just how they made a huge mistake. You see, Dani Olmo doesn't see him coming, and Julian Alvarez is right there for the taking. First goal already. Another issue with the last game we played against Atletico is not going to be just the mistake that Kunde is going to make right here. He's going to give the ball to the opposition, and I would be really second guessing myself. Why not try to pass it back, which is normally what they normally would do, because there's too many players around the ball. So why would you make this type of pass right here? I don't get it. I would be talking to him in a separate on one-on-one meeting, and how he should never do anything like that ever again. And as you're about to see, and De Jong, there's two soft plays right here that I don't understand. So Frankie de Jong basically just let him go way too soft. And Julian Alvarez is just too fast, too skilled. He's going to kill you. You need to it's going to be either the ball or the player. You got to take down whatever you can. And actually, Kubarsi is going to give him way too much spacing on this play right here. You see, he just let him go, and you can't do that. You gotta stop him. And he just, what he's gonna do is, like I said, he's going to look for the defense is broken, and now he can make a thorough pass, and the rest is history. That was the second goal they scored against us, and also Balde could have done a little bit better, but it was hard in transition to kind of blame him for that kind of play. And this is going to be a play where we did an extremely good job defending. Pedri is going to pressure. Uh, Pedri is going to pressure. And what he's going to want to do, he's going to want to look for a partner. And this is where Julian Alvarez screws up. Kunde makes a great play. Pedri is right there for recuperating. And now he makes it really fast. And this is what Barcelona knows how to do best. What they do best is transition plays. We can do it better than anybody else. And first touch on the ball, uh, and Ferran Torres is already gone. And we know Ferran should have had this. Like, why? Man, that is such a bad play. I can't believe he did that. I still can't get over it now that I'm watching it again. This is going to be another example of how Barcelona likes to attack, and Lamine Jamal likes to do most of his damage around this area of the field. And what he's going to do is he's going to dribble past two or three guys, and he's going to do a one. He actually didn't dribble, but he wanted to waited for Kunde on like a give and go play. And that is just Barcelona, a thing of beauty, and Pedri coming on. And that's what Real Madrid couldn't do with Atletico Madrid. They couldn't do they couldn't break those type of blocks that Atletico Madrid knows how to set up. And And Barcelona does a masterful job at this. So this is why this game was 4-4, because Barcelona is the perfect remedy for the kind of low block that Simeone likes to do, and Atletico Madrid can do a lot of damage to Barcelona for the style of defense that they play. And this is going to be how Rafinha crosses this year have been a thing of beauty. He puts him on a weird. He puts it so perfectly that I don't understand how he can do it over and over and over again. That's just how we came back in this game, and You're about to see right here. I'm gonna show you again. Incredible. And this is another play that I want to show because Dani Olmo does a masterful job in pressing, and that's one of the things that he knows how to do well. He forced a mistake, and then Ferran Torres just couldn't make this goal. Oh my, come on, man, you gotta make that. This is another play like I was talking to you about. This is actually what I wanted to say about where Lamin Jamal likes to do his damage. He's gonna be a one-on-one, beat you off the dribble, get a corner kick, and guess what? Now we have a corner kick, and we have the perfect corner kick taker who puts him like a glove with his hand, and Inigo Martinez. We were able to go up 3-2 on this game with that header, incredible from Inigo Martinez. I do want to say Atletico Madrid made a lot of mistakes on defense. I think adjustments are going to be made. But, we still can do a lot of damage. And what Lamin Jamal is going to kill you is this area of the field. You don't know if he's going to cut inside, he's going to cut outside. And in this instance, this is going to be the same play he did against Benfica, but the Atletico Madrid goalie was able to stop him. But you'll see the same play right here. You see that was the exact same. He couldn't put exact same plays, but this time he couldn't get it because the goalkeeper was there to get the save. One of the things that Barcelona does not do well, however, is how fast Atletico Madrid pass, and Balde is just way behind. And what's gonna happen is that the Paul is going to have so much space, and he's going to cross. And crosses are a big element of Simeone's game plan and transition plays. And you'll see, and I will be second guessing myself if I am. I will be second guessing myself if I am Kubarsi, because I think that he could attack this ball, maybe slide on it, and attack it a little bit more aggressive. You see, he just sees it. He just sees the ball coming in, and fortunately, they didn't score from here, but they very easily could have scored. So this is going to be another one of those plays in transition where Atletico Madrid recuperates and Barcelona doesn't do a good job of setting back their defensive assignments. They get a little sloppy sometimes, and this is where Atletico Madrid takes full advantage of it, and you're about to see right now. See, that is way too soft, and that is not the way you should be defending a play like this. I'm gonna show you again because I want you guys to see it perfectly. And the way we defended there, I mean, come on. I think that's Gavi and Frankie de Jong, of course. And Frankie de Jong is basically just walking it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, Frankie de Jong is a very good player, but he lacks a lot of defensive abilities. But luckily here, we had a perfect offsides, and they actually scored from here, but it didn't really matter because it was offsides. So one of the things that I noticed that we can do in the next game on Sunday is Lamin Jamal, as always, in this area of the field, dribbling, attacking players left, attacking players right. He makes an outstanding play right here because he is going to break. You see, very easy for Lewandowski to get that goal, and that was all Lamin Jamal. And Lamin Jamal did a lot of damage in this game. Incredible plays, and every single time he was always there to either cross or shoot or it's just amazing how he just relentlessly keeps coming at you. And this is another thing that I want to highlight is what about the crosses from Rafinha? He's put so many of these, and unfortunately, we haven't been able to capitalize on this plays. But I just think that we could be a little better. And Lewandowski, being the striker that he is, I'm expecting him to just score this right here. I mean, come on, man. put it in the goal. See if the goalie can at least save it or something, bro. Like this is another area of the field where we just struggle too much. We were too soft to defend this play, and Gavi is going to make a terrible mistake right now. You'll see. He is going to attack this defense. This he's going to defend, and he is going to do it with his he's going to do it with his left foot. When you're in this position, you want to come in and attack with your right foot so that you can block this play. But you'll see how he wants he's going to do it with his left, and that is just not what you want to do there. And I'll just put it again right now. Look, you see how he's with his left, he goes at it with his left way too soft. And I think Barcelona can be more aggressive on defense on this game on Sunday. We can beat Atletico Madrid, and I think we should beat him. But we need to be more aggressive on the off the ball. We need to be press high, way higher, and press more aggressive than we were in this game. And these things are not going to happen. And you see, this is a perfect ball, and he just didn't score, but they did a perfectly thing of beauty how to break the line. And this is a play where Kunde basically slid and let Angelito Correa just run free. And this is where I laugh when people say Sorlat is only good when he plays against Barcelona, and against other teams he sucks. Well, how is he not going to score? I want to ask all Barcelonistas a question. How is he not going to score when you are giving him this top in right there? Just him and the goalie. That's it. Nothing else. I mean, the surprise thing here would be if he doesn't score, right? Like, why are we so surprised that he keeps scoring against us when we're giving him a tap in front of the goalie? Like, that just blows my mind. That's going to conclude. I think my last final thoughts would be Barcelona just needs to be more aggressive off the ball and just defend those highline situations to the left and right. The Atletico Madrid is going to want to do with Griezmann, with Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez was the key player on this match and is one of the players that we need to look for when it comes to neutralizing per se. So, but let me know down in the comments what do you think? What do you think your predictions are going to be for this game, and what do you think Barcelona is going to do to attack Atletico Madrid? And if you think that it's going to be a kind of a hard fought game, or it's going to be, to me, my prediction for this game is Barcelona will win it 2-1. And it's going to be more defensively than the last game we played. I think both teams are going to make a lot of defensive adjustments. But let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.